Hi, my name is Jen Little, and I'm a new agent here at Century 21. Being able to go through people's houses that won't normally let me walk through them. I've been knocking on people's doors for years now saying I want to see the inside, and they're like, it's not even for sale. And I'm like, well, I know, but I'm curious, I want to see. And they're like, go away. But now I can say, listen, I'm a realtor. You should let me in because I could tell you things about your house you don't know. Now, you know what? I have forever. I bought my first home quite a few years ago. I've bought a couple since then, but I remember my first time home buying experience, and it was terrifying and exciting at the same time. But I had an excellent real estate agent who held my hand through the whole process, answered every question that I had, and made the experience actually enjoyable, even though it was so stressful. And I thought, you know what, if I could do that for somebody else, what they did for me, that's where I want to be. I want to do that. One, my personality, right? I'm an out there person, and I don't take no. Like, that's give me a challenge. I want a challenge. In my other line of work, I have a pretty good ability to be in the community all of the time. So I know the areas, I know the people, and so when somebody comes to me and says, this is what I want, or this is what I'm looking for, I'm very particular myself. So I know this is what you want, this is what you're looking for. And I like to show up authentically as I am. And so when somebody says, this is what I want, I don't want to show them 6 properties just because they're on the market and I need to sell. Right? I'm going to say, okay, there's one that you may like, that, may be interested in versus that. So I think I can cut a lot of time out for people because it's not, for me, I'm driven by helping them get what they need, not because financially I have to have it, right? Because I have another job that I do, and so financially I'm stable. So for me, it's more of the passion of wanting to help somebody to do it. And so I think that puts me in a different category than some other people that maybe their motives or their destination is different than what mine is for being in the market. Walking in the building itself, that it should be in some kind of Architecture Digest magazine. It's gorgeous. And I'm like, do I have to look nice to work here? I'm normally a t-shirts, jeans, and ponytail kind of girl. I'm not a makeup and whatever, but everybody's so down to earth and friendly and helpful, and the outside and the inside match each other. And you don't find that a whole lot. Sometimes when you have a beautiful outside, the inside's not as nice, but here it's just as beautiful inside as it is outside. My first year is really about learning everything I can inside and out about the job itself and how people do it. I love to go watch somebody who's amazing at their job and then figure out how they do it, and then figure out how I can take what they do and make it mine and put my own spin on it. I don't have a financial goal set in place for myself. Of course I want to touch as many people as I can and help anybody that needs help. But learning so that when I show up for somebody, I don't come in like an idiot, because that's like my worst fear. They're going to ask me a question and be like, well, let me call somebody. Which, I don't have any problem doing anyway. If I don't understand something, I'm going to be like, I don't know that. I got a good team in place, so let me call them. But I'm hoping to be able to make those phone calls a minimum, and that I can actually show up knowing what I'm doing. If I had to talk to my future self, I would say, see, you put in the work. You did what you were supposed to do. You showed up how you were supposed to show up, and this is where we've gotten to. They can call me. They can go to jen.l at c21-tc.com. They can go there. They can go online, Jen on Air, and find me there. Listen, I'm everywhere. If you want to find me, you can find me. I'm easy to find.